Welcome back to our monthly PnL series. Every month we share with you the Zerodha's verified PnL link for our swing trading accounts. No fluff, just real numbers. In this video, I'll walk you through the May numbers, the strategies we used, what worked well, what did not work well, and what we are planning for the month of June. So let's get started. So this is our first account and I want to show you the equity returns for the month of May. So as you can see, the realized PnL here is 9.16 lakhs. Now coming to our account 2, equity returns for the month of May again. Okay. So as you can see, the returns here is 8.6 lakhs. So combined, our returns for the month of May has been around 17.75 lakhs, right? Now, if given that the new financial year has also started, let's see what the cumulative return for both our accounts has been for the current FY till now. Current FI, it's around 15.25 lakhs. Now coming to the other account, current FI, okay, it's around 20.27 lakhs. So cumulative for the current financial year, that is the last 2 months of April and May 2025, our collective return has been around 35.5 lakhs. Now a lot of you asked in the last video, how much capital are you actually using for trading, So first of all, these two accounts are only meant for swing trading, which we frequently book profits on. However, we also have two separate long-term portfolios, which we touch like maybe 5-6 times a year. So that's that. Coming to the capital that we're actually trading on. Let me show you a trend of the capital that we have been using for the month of May, how much we actually poured in, how much we took out, right? So coming to the equity account value for our first account, as you can see from May 1st, we started with around 49 lakhs of capital distributed across our equity and mutual fund holdings. We also added some cash 4 times during the month of May. As you can see here, 5 lakhs for the first time, 1 lakh here, 1,10,000 here, and around 2,50,000 here. That leaves us with an account value of 67 lakhs by the end of May. And we also have some cash here left to do some swing trading, right? Now coming to our second account, the equity account value for account 2 here. As you can see, on 1st May we started with around 75 lakhs of capital account value, and we also had some cash balance here. And there were 2 pains around 77,000 here and 5 lakhs around on 29th May. And now we're left with around 87 lakhs in our account value. Now I also want to show you how our equity portfolios performed compared to all the other major indices, right? Coming to account 1 here, right? So if you compare our equity NAV, that is in green, and all the other indices, Nifty 50, Nifty Mid Cap 150, small cap, etc., right? You can see that consistently this account has been able to beat the returns of Nifty and all the other indices. If we see the overall returns, right, our equity portfolio has been able to give a return of 39.74%. However, Nifty 50 has given 6.8%. Nifty small cap has given around 12%, and Nifty 500 has given around 8.18%. Let's see if this was also the case for our account 2. Okay, so here also, as you can see, consistently our portfolio has been able to beat the market's return. Our account was able to generate a return of 22.76%, whereas as I mentioned, Nifty 50 was at 6.87%, small cap was at around 11.99%, and Nifty 500 at around 8.22%, right? Outperforming the market is not luck, it's pure strategy, right? So for the month of May, our strategy was to ride the results season. Given the results season was here, we were mainly playing results based trades. So taking into account bullish chart patterns, our main focus was to buy the stocks before the results would be announced. Then as soon as the results would be announced, sell them off at a profit, right? So here is a snapshot of all the trades we took for the month of May. And as you can see, we took around 30 plus trades, in which 23 were profitable, 3 were loss making, and 3 were no profit, no loss making, right? And I think the strategy worked quite well for us. Our best trade for May turned out to be Pricer. We bought it in April around, I think, 135 to 140, and then we sold it off at around 205. So that's a 40% return in just one trade. However, in capital number Infotech, we actually made a loss of around 14%. Why? Because we ignored the signals that were right in front of us. We could see that the screen was weak. We chose to ignore it. We were hoping for good results. However, when the results came, the management could not deliver and we had to incur the loss. Our biggest learning for the month of May has been that the price is God and the screen is temple. When the chart is looking weak, don't pray, just exit. So from now onwards, if the screen is not backing the fundamentals, we're not going to stay in the trade. So now that the result season is behind us, we're actually shifting gears. For the month of June, our main strategy is going to be pullback trades. That means buying strong uptrend stocks during minor corrections, especially when they're at key support levels. And a big change. We're only going to focus on stocks with a market cap of more than 1200 crores in 8 out of every 10 trades. Why? Because they offer better liquidity, there's no ESM issues, they are less volatile, and they offer easier exits to us. Now over to you. If you want us to make a video on how we pick stocks, how we set the target and stop loss, how do we handle position sizing, comment down below swing trading. If we get enough responses, we'll make a video on it. May had its fair shares of wins and losses, but that's the market for you. What matters is how you adapt and learn quickly. And with every trade, we're getting sharper. Thank you for watching. If this added value, please like, share and subscribe.